What's going on YouTube? It's your man Cleveland Terry. Today we're going to be talking about one of the most important things that you can carry in your DJ bag when you're setting up for your mobile gigs. Can't actually believe I'm talking about this, but today we're going to be talking about tape. Roll those credits. So guys, I know what you're saying. Why in the world are we talking about tape? What does tape have to do with DJing and why is it important? Well, this tape actually saved my life this weekend. If it wasn't for this tape, I probably would have had to refund the client large amounts of money, and this prevented that from happening. So I know what you're saying. This looks like just a typical roll of duct tape. Well, kind of. This isn't actually duct tape. This is actually gaffer's tape. The difference between duct tape and gaffer's tape is very subtle, but it's very, very important. Duct tape has, well, it usually has a shiny surface on one side, and then the tape is extremely sticky because it's designed to hold whatever you have in place for a long period of time. Well, the difference between that and gaffer's tape is, well, gaffer's tape is the same widths, same dimensions, but the outer tape part is more of a cloth-like feel, and the tape side is sticky, but it doesn't have that super sticky residue feeling. When you lay down gaffer's tape, it goes on just like duct tape, but when you remove it, it doesn't hold on to that residue. You know, that sticky residue that kind of stays on your wires, or it leaves itself on the carpet or the floor. You can see like it's like black residue. Well, gaffer's tape doesn't do that. And gaffer's tape is actually more expensive than duct tape. Like this one I think was probably, I think it's about $30 a roll, $25 to $30 a roll. And duct tape, I mean, you can find duct tape anywhere. Gaffer's tape is a little bit harder to find. I bought mine from Amazon in like a box of 30 or something like that. I'll leave the link in the description where I got it from. And but honestly, it's more expensive, but it's worth its weight in gold. Always carry this around. Now, why do you carry this around? Well, a couple of reasons. One of them in particular is most venues you go to won't allow you to just set up your DJ system with your speakers and your lights and your power without taping down. If anybody's walking around your cords and they trip and fall, that's on you. That's your insurance kicking in. That's your dollars going away.
More money, more money, more money.
So tape down every time. So that's the first thing. That's the most important part of it. But tape will save you when you don't have the necessary tools. So on my party this weekend, I worked a double and I headed straight to my party from the morning event. So I had my guys bring my equipment. Well, when I got there and we were setting up not only the DJ equipment, but the lighting equipment, we were doing table spots for the tables, some color washes for the other tables, and a gobo on the wall and a couple of trees. But when I got there, two things happened. One, we use these ADJ flat par tries. We use these things for our color washes. They're older. I like them because they have a really good spread. They're only RGB, but when I got to the venue and I picked this up to go mount them on our trusses, I realized that there were no clamps. These are the clamps right here, which attach themselves to the truss like so, and then they clamp right onto the pole. These weren't in the box. I'm kind of screwed. And I started panicking a little bit because, well, you know, I'm really far from the warehouse, and these types of clamps, they don't just exist in your standard hardware store or, you know, Best Buy or whatever. So I was kind of screwed. But using some critical thinking and some MacGyver skills.
What are you doing? I need a speaker. Telephone, microphone.
I realized that, hey, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take this guy right here. I'm gonna take the truss, mount it like so, take my tape, wrap the hell out of it.
Yo, the sign is real simple, B. It says wrap it up.
And it will stay in place for the evening. Then I can turn, I can do whatever I want and make this thing work perfectly. This duct tape, gaffer's tape, saved my life. Really important. But then wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more.
Because this party wasn't just that easy. So we were setting up our table spots. The client told me they had 6 tables. So for the 6 tables, we used these guys right here. These are the Chauvet Easy Pin IRCs. They work really, really well. They're magnetized. This is a magnet right here. So any place there's a magnet on the ceiling, you can just put these on. They'll click right on. You adjust the light, you tighten it, and it works just fine. They are battery powered. The battery lasts several hours, well long enough for your event. But they come in packs of 6. And this particular light, well, Chauvet, in its wisdom, decided that nobody wants anymore. So they discontinued this pack, even though, from what I understand, it was one of their top sellers. That's another video, which is coming soon. I had 6 of these. Great. But the client didn't tell me that they actually added another table. So now I am down 1 table. I have a tree that I could use for this, but I'm using that for the other side with the color washes to kind of double up on that. So I am down 1 table spot. You can't have one centerpiece without a light when all the other ones have lights on them. That would look stupid. That's how people get money back.
More money,
So what I did was I used my MacGyver skills one more time, and I took another one of these color washes. I changed the color to white, and then I took some Gaffer's tape. I applied tape here, 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 and left this single light remaining. Then I took some more tape, put it on my other truss as high as it would go, smack that thing on there, tape, 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 shoot it out, and once again, this one beam shot on that centerpiece, and it was perfect. So this is what this is the end result of my ghetto MacGyver skills, like so. Worked perfectly. Now here's the thing: if I take this tape off, which I'm going to do right now, no residue, no residue whatsoever, and that's the difference between having Gaffer's tape and duct tape. If this were duct tape, not only would it be difficult to take off, but it would leave serious residue all over the place. This one, super, super clean. No residue, like it's brand new, like you never had anything on it. So I can't recommend enough using Gaffer's tape for your events versus the standard duct tape. Again, a little more expensive, but it's gonna save your equipment, it's gonna save the floors. You put that stuff on a floor and it pulls something up, the venue is gonna come after you and try to get money from you. So this avoids it. Buy yourself some tape and make sure that you hit that like button if you found this useful. If you found it really useful, you really like what I'm saying, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification. I post once or twice a week. I'm trying to do twice a week, but at least once a week, where I talk about DJ related stuff, DJ gear reviews, DJ gear analysis, day in the life videos, and DJ tutorials. I try to do all those things. So if this is something that you want to be involved in, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so you're notified when I post my latest content. So guys, always a pleasure. And if I don't talk to you later, we'll talk soon. Peace.